number 2 after Ramadan. So inshallah, we are just a reminder, we are doing this every Saturday from 7 to 7:45. So please join us and let your friend and the other family that you know to join us. So it's a big challenge for us that we should prepare some question, but also in the same time, we need a lot of families that join us and help us in exchanging information, exchanging knowledge, and having good experience with each other, inshallah. So we'll start in a few minutes. In the same time, forgive us for any technical issues, and if you see any technical issues or something, please let us know so we can raise it to the technical team, inshallah. Jazakumullah khair. We'll start in a second. Yeah, inshallah, but this remind me about the gift. So inshallah, by Monday, all the gift will be ready. So if you claim any gift by Monday, you can start coming. Inshallah, I will be here. Mostly, if you can come and pray Dhuhr or Asr, in that time you can pick your gift. Jazakumullah khair.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Thanks for joining us today. So we're going to get started with the first question. The first question is, who did Muhammad Ali fight in the famous fight, the Rumble in the Jungle, and where did the fight take place? So who did he fight in this Rumble in the Jungle, and where did it take place? Okay, Abdul Muqsit is right. So he fought the champ, George Foreman, the guy who started George Foreman Grills, in Zaire, or nowadays Congo. So it was known as a Rumble in the Jungle, and Muhammad Ali champion after that. So, and Muhammad Ali, he passed away almost exactly 4 years ago on June 3rd. So may Allah have mercy on him.
Do you want me to ask the second question? Or you want to ask?
It's okay, I can ask this one.
Sorry.
You wrote Abdul Muqsit. Okay, so okay, so the next question, which verse in this surah does the title of the surah come from? The surah is Ash-Shu'ara. So which verse does the title of the surah come from in Surah Ash-Shu'ara?
Tell them you can say it.
For English. So we're looking for the actual ayah, not just the number.
So we have the right answer is from Sister Fatima, almost there, but you said والشعراء يتبعهم الغالبون. It's not الغالبون, it's الغاوون. So there is a big difference between الغالبون, which is the winners. الغاوون are the people who are on the wrong way, the deviators. So they deviate from the right path. So the surah is Surah Al-Shu'ara, and the verses is وَالشُّعَرَاءُ يَتْبَعُهُمُ الْغَاوُونَ. Arwa Siddiqui is the winner. Okay, so the third question is related to the seerah. So we are asking which Sahabi he said this piece of statement, and when he said it. So one who said it, which event he said it. So I'm going to read it in Arabic. من كان يعبد محمدا فإن محمدا قد مات ومن كان يعبد الله فإن الله حي لا يموت. من كان يعبد محمدا فإن محمدا قد مات ومن كان يعبد الله فإن الله حي لا يموت. Who said that and when he said it? So we have the right answer from Sister Manahil Naim. So the Sahabi Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu, he's the one who said it at the time when Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam passed away. So to tell you what happened is that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam passed away, and Umar ibn Khattab, he went outside, and who said that Muhammad has passed away, I'm going to fix him, which means that he was in an angry mood, so he was not even able to hear that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam passed away. And then Abu Bakr Siddiq, he came to the group and he calmed down everybody, and he told this piece of statement that is, من كان يعبد محمدا فإن محمدا قد مات. Anybody who was worshipping Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has passed away. And anybody who was worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never die. So then here at the ayah, وَمَا مُحَمَّدٌ إِلَّا رَسُولٌ قَدْ خَلَتْ مِنْ قَبْلِهِ الرُّسُلُ أَفَإِنْ مَاتَ أَوْ قُتِلَ انقلبتم على أعقابكم ومن ينقلب على عقبيه فلن يضر الله شيئا وسيجزي الله الشاكرين. Then he also added the verses of that is mentioned in the Quran, that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a prophet. So if Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam passed away, don't reverse to your aqidah and to your deen. That's the meaning of the verses. So the answer is from Sister Manahil, the right answer, and the Sahabi is Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu, and the event is at the Allah here.
Okay, so next question. Fill in the blank. Whosoever sees an evil action, he should change it. Blank. Finish out the statement. Whosoever sees an evil action, he should change it. Finish out the statement. So try to be as complete.
I'm not writing that. The winners.
You're not?
You want me to write it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, go ahead.
So Hassan Naim has the first fully correct answer with a longer explanation. So exchange it with his hand, and if not, then with his tongue, and if not, then with his heart. So Hassan Naim is going to win this question.
Arwa Siddiqui is the second, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we are
3, 4, 7,
okay. So the next question is, I'm going to say a short story, but I want you to focus on one, and number two is the question is not A, B, C, or black and white. Is you conclude the question, and we try to find out best conclusion. So there is a Muslim family. One is poor, and one is rich. So they are neighbor, and they live around each other. So the poor family send the kids to go from time to time to go to the rich family and ask for, my mom wants some potato, wants some tomato, wants some piece of meat to cook for us. So the mother of the rich family, she gave them everything they asked for. But in the same time, this mother of the rich family, from time to time, sent her son and tell him, go to the poor family and ask if they have some salt, to give us some salt. So the kid, he asked his mom, Mom, we have plenty of salt. Why you are asking the poor family to give us salt? So what do you think it will be the answer of the pious mother?
So try to give us an answer. What is your conclusion of the story? Why do you think the mother of the rich family is doing this?
So we got the right closer. Mashallah, all of you guys, you conclude almost the same conclusion. But Sister Khadija Khan, she's the first one. She picked the right answer. So the right answer is that, so the poor family will keep asking. They will think that they are exchanging things. And so, and this is the smartness of the pious, rich mother, that she's sending out-of-the-box thinking and teaching her kid, and at the same time sending a message to the poor family that we are exchanging things. So keep asking me, don't hesitate, don't be humiliated, don't think that you are a beggar. So that's the way a Muslim should behave. We should not let the poor families come and ask us. We should let them think that we are helping each other. Jazakumullah khair. Khadija, she is the best answer.
Question. Tell us who the speaker in this video is.
The Sheikh Ahmed ibn Qudama, rahmatullahi alayh, he speaks about the degrees, and that some are more severe or more damaging than others. And that, the ostentation enters into the very foundation or the root of the act. The example that he gives is somebody who will only pray when they know that they'll be seen by others. The minute they know that they're no longer being seen by someone, they leave it. It doesn't even cross their mind to pray anymore at that point. Only when they're seen of others. So that they have the reputation that they are so desperately seeking with people, and rather than seeking it with Allah, of being one who prays. So this is the first one that he mentions. The second degree, he says, is when you seek to get a good reward for his act, but his deed is a little bit absorbed with riyah. In other words, you're mixing things up now. It's not so very hard of the matter about doing it for the sake of people. No thought of Allah at all. But this now, you're bringing the two. You're doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Okay, so Ubaid Hussein is right, Sheikh Saeed Purcell, and he gave this lecture here at ICI earlier this year in January. Yeah, so you spelled his name wrong as well. I mean, correct as well. So Ubaid Hussein is the winner.
Number 7 question is, explain who said this, what happened, when it happened. So you have to give us what happened and when it happened, the date, I mean at least the year. So Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, in one of his prophecy, he said, وَيْحَ عَمَّارْ تَقْتُلُهُ الْفِئَةُ الْبَاغِيَةُ. So who said it? And what happened, and when he said, when it happened. وَيْحَ عَمَّارْ تَقْتُلُهُ الْفِئَةُ الْبَاغِيَةُ.
So we're looking for who said this, what happened, and when did it happen? The incident that was foretold in this statement. Who said it? Who said the statement? What happened? And when did it happen? So the statement is foretelling an incident that happened. What happened and when did it happen?
Give them time. ويح عمار تقتله الفئة الباغية.
طيب الأخلاق والشيم رويت بالنور تينته نزل نورا من القدر حاكم بالعدل ذو شرف معدن الإنعام والحكم خير رسل الله كلهم دينه حق ندين به عالم حقا على عالمي ذكره روح لأنفسنا شكره فرض على الأمم زينة الدنيا وبهجتها كاشف الغمات والظلام سيد جلت مناقبه صغه الرحمن بالنعم صفوة الباري وخيراته طاهر من سائر التهم
Okay. Can you let me see the answer first? I think either you didn't understand the question or you didn't find the answer. So I'm going to repeat the question. We'll give you 2 minutes. If you find it, fine. If not, we'll postpone it to the next week. So the statement is ويح عمار تقتله الفئة الباغية. Who said that? What happened? And when it happened?
So who said the statement? What is the incident that is being foretold in the statement? And when did the statement happen? When did the incident actually happen? So who said it? The second one, you will know the answer just by translating it. What happened? What is the incident being foretold in this statement? And the third, when did the incident actually happen?
جاره والله لم يضمي طابت الدنيا ببعثته جاء بالآيات والحكم يوم بعث الناس شافعنا نوره يهديك في الظلم قائم لله ذو همم نوره يهديك في الظلم
So we have the closest answer from Ubaidah Hussein. So let me tell you what happened. So when the Sahaba was building the Masjid of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, all the Sahaba, they were bringing one. Yasir, he was bringing 2 stones. So Rasul Sallam, he saw him putting all his energy in fulfilling the building of the masjid out of love to Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, out of love to Islam. O Ammar, you are going to be killed by the transgressor side. So this is one of the prophecy that after, did he give the date?
He just said in the battle. That's fine.
So after 37 years, a battle between 2 sides of the Muslim, unfortunately, that between Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu anhu, when he fought with Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan in the Battle of Saffain, and the Sahaba, they were not able to figure out which group is right, which group is wrong, until the death and the people of Sayyidina Muawiyah, his army killed Ammar ibn Yasir, and it was spread the news that Ammar was killed. So at that time, they figured out that the army of Muawiyah, they were on the wrong side, and the army of Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib was on the right side. And then a big team come in between and reconcile, try to stop the war and the battle between them. So this is just back to history that, first of all, the conclusion that we have to conclude is that it's not a big deal. That's part of our history. It was Muslim fighting Muslim. It was not haram because it's in the Quran itself. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَإِن طَائِفَتَانِ مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ اقْتَتَلُوا فَاصْلِحُوا بَيْنَهُمَا. If 2 groups of the Muslim will fight each other, make reconciliation between them. So this is the conclusion of the story. Jazakumullah khair.
Okay, so next question. How many surahs start with Hamim, and list all the surahs that start with Hamim? So how many surahs start with Hamim, and list all the surahs that start with it?
So we have the right answer from Sister Safa. So, or it's she included from Surah Ghafir, Surah Fussilat, Surah Shura, Surah Al-Zukhruf, Surah Al-Dukhan, Surah Al-Jathiyah, and Surah Al-Ahqaf. Huh? There are 7 in total. So we'll move on to the next question. Where was buried? Which town Floyd was? So the right question is from Imad Siddiqui, Houston. That's right. Yeah, he spelled right. So the event, the death happened in Minneapolis, but the burial, it was in Houston, Texas, last week.
Yeah, so they buried him in his hometown. Okay, so we only have one more question left for today. Who said this quote? We need an opposition to remind us if we are making mistakes. When you are not opposed, you think everything you do is right. We need an opposition to remind us if we are making mistakes. When you are not opposed, you think everything you do is right.
خير من يمشي على قدمي محمد.
Okay, Sania Ali is correct. So Mahathir Mohamad, who was the former president of Malaysia, or prime minister. So he was one who said this quote. Actually, he just resigned a couple of weeks ago. But at 94 years old, he was still the president this year. Quote, because it tells you that having an opposition is a good thing because it keeps your responsibility. It's good to have people with opposing viewpoints because then you'll know if you've ever done something wrong. It'll be they'll immediately go against you and tell you you did something wrong. And that is a good reminder sometimes.